Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It is me, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we like to play with different kinds of artsy, craftsy things, but we're master of none. For those of you who have stumbled across my channel by accident, hey, hi, welcome. I would love it if you would consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a hello. It helps my baby channel grow. As of right now, we have 39 subscribers, and at 50, I will do a giveaway. Enough of that jazz. Welcome back to all of my other happy little subscribers. My other little fae folk, thank you. So I thought I don't have very many words. And a lot of the junk journal girls use a lot of words and things. And all I have is the Tim Holtz stuff that I've gotten. I saw, I think it was Julie from Camellia Craft Designs, make her own words. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. It's from a video from long time ago. Just watch any of her stuff. She's absolutely phenomenal and extremely inspiring. I do have these. These are, again, Tim Holtz things. So what I thought, I went and Googled some really like inspirational words. And I have different kinds of stamps, of word stamps and things. And I thought, well, let's have a little play and see where the day leads us. So yeah, let's get her at her, huh? Right, so these are, my problem is I don't have any regular like typed stamp letter stamps yet, so we're just gonna have to play with what I do have and hope for the best. Having said that, I guess we're gonna go with hand lettered stamps, which I know is not typically the aesthetic that you want in a junk journal, but it is what it is. I'm working with what I've got. And I just don't feel like popping out $19 for some wooden blocks that have words on them. So let's just try. Okay, and these I've just recently, they're still a little damp, but I think they'll be okay to stamp on. I've just recently did the alcohol dyeing them, which these came out a lot better than the papers did that I did earlier with the video that you saw today, Saturday, because this is going up tomorrow, Sunday. Anyways, let's just have a play. Let's have some fun, shall we? Okay, so I want, let's try a pretty one, or an easy word. Oh crap, some of these I can't do because I've only got one set of these. So that's gonna kill a lot of these words. Unless I'm able to space it properly, this is just gonna kill a lot of my words. Like stunning, 2 N's. Remarkable, 2 E's, 2 A's. Okay, we'll try this word because this word seems to be okay. And remember, you're going to actually put it from left to right. So that when you turn it around and stamp it, it'll be the right way. We're just going to try this and see where it takes us. Hopefully this is long enough to fit all of these letters. I've got one more to go. Barely. They look like they're fairly well lined up, so we're going to try it. So like putting them backwards, when you stamp it, it's going to flip around to the right way. And I'm just going to let her rip. Just let it sit there for a second. Ta-da! That looks awful big for words that we want. And they don't connect at all. I'm just reaching for some. Is there a way of getting them so that they look like they connect more? Other than stamping them one at a time? I don't think so. So I'm going to stamp this a couple times since I've got the word on here already. We might as well make 2 of them, right? And there goes powerful. Oh, and there goes the F for powerful. Holy cow. Okay, this is going to take some thinking. And I'm not sure I've got the brains today to do it. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Yeah, so that's the basic premise of this. We're just going to write some words out, and I guess I can always just stamp it 1 letter at a time. That might be better in light of the fact that I don't have multiples of the same letters on this. I should have bought 2 sets of these, I guess. Wasn't thinking about that when... So now, do I have a tiny stamp? Something that's smaller that I've got more control over? If I'm going to do them 1 at a time, I want to do it on a smaller stamp. Yes. Do it on a smaller stamp so that I've got more control over where it goes. Right. Okay, so we've done powerful. Let's try... let's try lovely, shall we? Where's my capital L? La 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 la. H-I-J-K. Is that the capital L? Yep. Okay. And again, I'll do this twice too. And then we're going to stamp it off onto our wet wipe to clean it. There's an L. Now we need an O. Stamp, stamp, stamp to clean it. Now we need a V. Watch, I'll do this and spell them wrong. That would be so me. V. I need to get some of the waterproof ink too. C, D, E. Yeah, I need some of the waterproof ink so that I can paint over it. Or, oh crap, there goes my E. It went flying. So I can paint over it and add to stuff. I want to try stamping stuff and then having like watercolors over it. Now we need the L. While this does take longer, this looks more like what I'm looking for, where it's more like it's been written. And if I was really taking my time, I'm sure I could get it so that all of these were joined up into a nice word. But I'm just rushing through this, just trying to do a couple things and see where it takes us. We're just playing today, y'all. We're just having a little stampy fun. We're having a little stampy fun. A little stampy fun. There, so we have 2 powerfuls, 2 lovelies. I wonder if I can get beauty and beauty. Let's try beauty. Why not? I have words like jubilant, impressive, harmonious, exquisite, enchanting, effervescent. That's a word that I'm going to misspell if I do it this way, for sure. 100% I'm going to. What word did I say I was going to do? Beauty. We'll try it about there. It's beauty and the... Finish the word. E. Now we need an A. So I finished watching Red Rose or Rose Red. It's one of the two on Netflix. Not a bad show. It kept me guessing. It took a major turn really close to the end of the series, season, whatever, arc. It took a major turn that I was not expecting, so it kept me interested. See, I told you I was going to spell something wrong. Beau. Yeah, I'm aware this is bouncing. I want it to. This one, however, I do not want it to bounce. I wanted to see if I liked the bounce look. You know, like with some lettering it bounces. And I gotta say, I don't think I do like it with the stamping because I can see my mistakes that I'm making trying to line it all up. It's close enough. It's okay if it cuts off. Okay, let's try, guys, do I try effervescent? Do you guys want to laugh with me? Do you guys want to laugh? I'm actually kind of worried about that. Sure, let's try it. Why not? It's not a word you see a lot. Not when it comes to scrapbooking and this kind of thing. But it really suits, you know? E. E. Okay, then we have F. Okay, E. F. 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 E. I had one of my coworkers asked if I felt stupid when I'm talking to you guys. Do I feel like I'm talking to myself? I'm like, no, really, I don't. I'm talking to an audience that's not really there with me. I mean, you guys are when you see the video, but you aren't when I'm ER. When I'm filming, you're not here. But I imagine you are. I imagine you guys are like sitting in the room with me, I guess. How do I want to do this R? I guess I need to put it here because I've already stamped part of it. That looks like that's going to go up again. EFF ERV V EFF ERV E E S C. I would never be a spelling bee winner. I grew up kind of all over. My dad was military, so I grew up all over. So, you know, there's different ways of spelling things depending on where you go in the world. And I was either behind, ahead. It just, you never knew. SC, where's my E again? E. Ah, I almost messed that one up. Had it upside down. E N. So yeah, I kind of grew up all over the place, so moved a lot. Now this, I'm kind of liking the bounce because they're more joined. And since they're more joined, it's more fluid. Oh, I messed that T up. Did you see that? That's like really close together. Doesn't matter. I'm still using it. I'm still going to use that one. I worked hard for those words. Okay. Exquisite. How about creativity? Creativity. Creativity. Tivity. Tivity. Creativity. Well, that's going to booger up. Got a little too cocky there. Anyways, this rose red, it really, it threw me for a loop. I was not expecting kind of what happened. I thought I had it figured out, and I did not. Highly recommend. Yeah, devil. Well, we're gonna nix that because I've just messed up both of my creativities. Having said that, let's move on to some different stamps. All right. Now I have these really pretty ones that have florals in them. So should we try these? Sure, why not? Is there an upside, downside? Tell me that they've... The smart thing to do would have been... But that's not what they did. Okay. Right, let's put this back. These are bigger, so I don't want to mess this up. So let's try... shall we try creativity with these? Ooh, those are stuck on good. I'm going to do it this way because I have a feeling this is going to be long with the size of these. See? Is that upside down? C, 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 R, R. R, 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 R. See? I don't like it. And it's going to go, maybe I'll just shorten it to create. Because it's going to be way too long for creativity with these letters this fat. R-E. Oh, come on, get off there. Oof. I think I got these at Michael's, if you guys are wondering. I think. T. I'm going to be lucky to fit this E in. I'm going to be really lucky to get this E to fit. Okay, I got it, but it's going to be very, very tight. They're pretty. They're certainly pretty, but that's going to be that's going to be like a tag word. I don't know why I can't seem to stamp a stamp into the ink without getting it all over this stamping block. Right, let's do a little playtime with these, shall we? Let's just see where they take us. Okay, I'm going to put my stamps to the side here. I'll put this up. Let me wipe this down. And get that over there. Move this over here. Now, I have more of... Okay, so this is a nice thick craft paper. So what I'm thinking is, let me just cut some of this off and we'll play with it and then mount it onto something else, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I really don't. We're just going to have a playtime and see. Okay. I also had this really great, it's not, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's a textured paper that I thought I could use in the junk journals. It came in a box at work and I was like, I want that because it's textured, it's neat. So I could put a word on this and then, let's back it onto, should we back it onto something like that? Okay, we're going to have a playtime. I just got excited. I just got so excited, you guys. I had a creative moment that I probably saw from somebody else and don't remember seeing it. Okay. Let's cut Beauty off of here. Let's separate our powerfuls. Oh, man. I tell you guys, I can't cut a straight line even when I've got something to help me cut a straight line. Right, so we've got one powerful, one cut off Beauty. Let's try and get a lovely, shall we? Okay. That was a nice powerful too. Oh well, it's gone. She gone. You know what? Why don't I cut around this like I'm fussy cutting it? Then maybe we'll have a little bit better luck with getting it cut out. Of course, that's assuming that I can fussy cut. But then this will have a little bit of shape and texture to it. Again, assuming that I can fussy cut. I'm never trying to pretend that I'm an expert at this because I certainly am not. As I've said, I'm a master of none of these hobbies. I just like to play and try to make pretty things. Try is my key word there, you guys. Seriously. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! My scissors got stuck. These are little baby scissors. I thought I got them because I had done a bunch of cutting. I cut out a bunch of stamps that I had stamped, like square stamps, and my fingers were really starting to hurt with just these blue Westcott scissors. I had a smaller pair that were hurting, so I was looking for jelly scissors because I thought I'd seen someone somewhere had some really soft handled scissors. And I was like, oh, those are what I need. So I ordered these because they said they were jelly. No, they're just clear. They're not jelly. Yeah. But they're sharp. And they're pointy. And they cut. But I didn't know that they were going to be this small either. Like, my hands look like they're freaking giant hands compared to these little Lilliputian scissors. You guys know that reference? Let me know if you do. Yeah, I kind of like this. I like it. All that wonderful alcohol dyeing gone now. I could have just literally colored a piece of paper because you're missing all of the colors. But it is what it is. We've got a powerful. Now I think I've got another lovely that I can cut now. Nope, lost that. All right, let's move on to beauty. I didn't plan this out very well, did I, guys? Yeah, that's a bad beauty anyways. All right. We've got a sort of beauty that I can put a sticker or something over that. We've got a powerful. I really want this effervescent. I think I'm going to be okay on this. Oh, barely, but I got it. And then now I'm going to use my little tiny skiz. And I'm going to create. Okay, now let's just see what we can do with this. Beauty needs to be cut down. Not in real life, but on paper. Oh, I could have cut another one there. I thought I could. Oh well. Right, so we want to put beauty on something. Now my question is, if I put it on that and then on this, is that too much? No, I don't think so, because I think the gold picks this up. Yeah, we're going to try it. And that looks almost... Okay, I'm going to square this edge off a bit. Okay, that is square down. Now I'm going to... How wide do I want beauty? About there. Now let's see if these sides are square. They're not. Okay. They're just teeny tiny little nips. This is why I need one of those slicer things, the guillotine cutters. But knowing my luck, it would literally fall and cut my finger. Or I don't know, I'd cut it sideways, sneeze, and psh, there goes half my page. Okay, so we like the beauty on this. And I'm not even upset that it's, you know, I could, if I wanted to try and be risky, I could finish it on there. I'm not upset with that. I think it looks really pretty. Okay. I'm going to move this to the side while I play with this stuff now. Let's get our, you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt. I just completely destroyed this. What the heck just happened here? These are supposed to be stainless steel pins, rust proof. So why are they rusting? That's a little disappointing. Actually, it's more than a little, because I just pulled this whole thing off. Let me see if I can get it. Like that just pulled all of this off. Oh my God. Seriously. And I just lost the pin. I am just not having luck, am I? Right. I'm going to stick, I don't know which side's the pointy end in, but I'm going to stick this through here so that I don't cut myself. I'll know that there's something in this. And maybe I'll tape the edges down so they're not as sharp. Now I need to try and get this back into here. There we go. You're back in where you need to be. This needs to be cleaned. It's so gross. Ugh. Okay, let's try this. Get rid of the pearl. Pearls are bad luck in my family. Okay, I hope this sticks because I've had trouble with one of my glues. I don't know which one it was though. Okay, bear with me here. Now these pins were supposed to be stainless steel. I'm going to wipe that glue off because, yeah. We're going to go around the edges with this, and I'm going to clean this out. Let's clean this out good. Okay, nice and cleaned out, right? And I just lost this. You guys, my life is just a comedy of errors. Where did the... It's kind of one of those things where if you don't cry, you're gonna laugh, or if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. That's what's going on with me right now because I've got this thing that just keeps on messing up on me. Okay. I just can't win for losing today, you guys. Am I just that rusty? Maybe this is the universe's way of saying don't deviate from just doing scrapbooking or from just doing planner stuff. You don't need to be trying to do any of the decorative items. Just stick to what you know. Right. Take 903. Okay, so I wanted to, if I can remember where I was with all this, we were going to grunge up the edge. You know, I like that. Gotta admit, I like it. Oh, these, yeah, that's a brown. Throw that there in case I'm gonna, now we're gonna try again. We're gonna try to squirt some glue. There we go. It just does not want to come out of this thing. Maybe I need to get bigger bottles. Because these little bottles are giving me a heck of a time. Doesn't matter if it's upside to me as long as it goes on fairly nice. There. There. We're gonna rub it and love it and ask you to stay. Rub it and love it and ask it to stick. Stick to the paper, stick to the paper. Don't be afraid to stick to the paper. Nope, too soon to do that. It's going to separate. All right, let's play with this. Actually, I want to do lovely next. What if I put lovely back on? Nope. Lovely needs to be grunge too, doesn't it? Oh, this is going to be fun. It's kind of delicate, so we have to be very gentle. Very, very careful. One thing it's taught me is I need to get some smaller stamps, smaller letter stamps. Yes, I do. Just a little bit smaller. Although I do like these, but I'm going to have to do a lot of practicing with it. So we're going to have a lot of fun sessions practicing with these. Okay, I want to get down in here. Let me try this one, because it's a sponge and it's flat. It might work better. And there needs it too. There, that works for me. I hope it works for you. I don't feel like that needs to be on that. I really kind of want to put it back on some of this. Or should I put it on white? Let's just see the stark contrast. Oh, yeah. But not, oh, yeah, enough. It's not got that wow factor. Wowza. Ooh. Will it fit on one of these? It does. Okay, these are tags that I've started making and never finished decorating. So let's see what I've got. I like this one because I don't think the music's gonna... Yeah, I guess it could go on the music one. I don't think this will look good with the blue. No. It's got to be something muted in the background. And I don't like the polka dots. So that one it is. Those have got polka dots on them, but they're muted. It's more of a... What's the scissors thing? It's more of a die cut. An emboss. Okay. We're going to glue this. If the glue will come out. And I'm not like going to be sparingly with glue. The last journal made me realize like it's really it's embarrassing when it doesn't stick. When you think you've got it all down and you've got it stuck, it's embarrassing when it comes up while you're doing a flip through. Lovely. Lovely. I hear that and I think of My Fair Lady. Isn't she Loverly? Loverly. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. A long time. I wonder if it's available. We have to. That's a Disney movie, isn't it? We have Disney Plus. I might have to watch that tonight. Love it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, beauty, we need to when Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs did these, she made them into tags. I think I like them, or into decorative elements. She put the holes in them and then tied string on them. Boy, I am really like not even able to find any of my words today, am I? My struggle is real. Yeah, I like it. I almost want like a little butterfly or something on this as well. Now we said we were going to put this on this, but I want to cut it down. It doesn't need all of this. It does not need all that space. So let's just cut in between these two lines here. There we go. Or would this work? That's just a tad too small. Okay, let's peel. I love this stuff. There, that's perfect. Now I'm going to use our glitter for this one because it's going on material. And I'm also going to order myself some bigger bottles. Well, put them in my cart to order next payday. I'm putting myself on a no spend. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to put myself on a no spend for a hot minute. Okay, now instead of flipping that over, I'm just going to put this on top of this. I'm just going to tap it on and let it grab. Tap it, 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 tap, tap, taps. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap, 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 tap. Just very gently tapping it and let it grab. And then I'll increase the pressure of the tap. I'm trying to figure out the right way to work with these glues, because clearly I don't have them figured out. Oh, I like that. I like it quite a bit. Now I have, let me see something here. Pretty sure they're in this one. I don't think green's the answer. I feel like pink because, or purple maybe. I just want to see. Ooh. Nope, that washes out. This is the one I want right here in front, if I can grab it. Is that too much? Is that too much? Yes. Too much. At least for the size of the tag it is. The tag's too small for something that big. Right here. Ooh. What if we had something blingy? Would we want a little bling bling on it? No, because that's holographic and that's gold. Do I have any that have gold on them? No. Okay, so that's answered that. Why, yes, it has. Why is it when I talk to myself, I get that accent? Do you guys do that? Or is it just me and I'm crazy? Okay, so we have lovely and we have beautiful. Create. This one we could try to do with a tag and what are those things? Eye hole? Eyelet? Eye hole. We could do it like that. But if I'm going to do that, I want to do it on... Yikes! Ignore me. Just ignore that. I want to do it on some cardstock. And I just happen to have some of the black that we didn't use, which I think that'll look good against. Yeah, I like that. And because I'm putting it against black, we're going to use black to go around it. Just to bring out that definition of the black. I'm not going to do it a lot. Just a little dab will do. Just to make it stand out a little bit, that's all. I know I said I'm not doing it a lot. I'm really not getting that much on here. I'm just trying to define the edge. That's all I'm doing. It's really not got that much on there. I'm just defining the edge. Okay, now, I don't know why I'm trying to rub my hand on this. That's wet. It's not even wet anymore. Right, okay, so get this out again. I'm not going to open the whole thing up. I'm just going to do a little slicey slice. How thick do I want this tag to be? That looks about right there. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. I'm dropping everything. Don't worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Don't you forget. Oh. Okay. Let's get these two here. One of these days, I hope that I will be, creative enough to be able to just say, okay, we're going to sit down, we're going to do this, and be able to knock out several different things at once for you guys. As of right now, I'm still so new to this that I'm not that creative. So I do a lot of fumbling as I go. But again, as I've said all along, this is a learning channel. I am not an expert. We make mistakes, and hopefully you guys can learn from mine. For those of you that have never seen this before, I got this idea off of Margaret from Seven Plaza. You simply cut any kind of debit card at different angles, and then you can either cut this off and flip it over so it's the same side, or you can cut it off and then flip the paper over and use the same side, or you can cut it off and then flip the end piece. I don't like doing that because it's harder for me than simply just lining these up. But you can see they're all different, so they'll come up with different size little snippet bits. Now create. We'll go right here at the bottom. And then, yeah, I want it at the bottom. I want it to lie flat, just like that. Do I want a little more wiggle in it? Nope, I'm not going to mess with it. I am playing with Elmer's glue again because I really want to test my theory as to whether it was Elmer's or whether it was just me bad gluing, or whether it was the paper, that almanac paper that I was using, the atlas paper. I think that might have been the problem in the last journal. That atlas paper just was too shiny for glue to stick. I am squeezing for all I'm worth and hardly getting any glue out. Oy vey. Okay. We're just going to tap, tap, tap. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap, tap it, tap it, tap, 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 tap. If I get this in the waterproof ink, I can color these in different colors to, you know, I can put the green in the ivy and the leaves, and then I can color the letters in accordingly with my journal theme. And gradually just increasing the pressure on it. And that feels like that's stuck pretty good. That feels like that's stuck pretty good. Okay. That's my 3/16. What color though? What color should we do, guys? Should we go with the standard gold? Or should we do, no, I feel like that's going to get lost in it. I kind of want to do a silver, guys. We've got a gold accent. Let's do a silver. This is the one that's just a tiny bit too big. So I got to work it in there. There we go. Okay, now that catches on there. And ooh, that didn't sound good. That does that. What just happened? What was that? Okay, well, it worked. And then we can add some ribbon or something at a later date to hang that on. Might as well keep this out just in case we decide we want some more. Powerful. What can we do with powerful? We said we wanted to throw something on this. So, do I want to bounce around it like with Lovely? Sure, why not? But I'm not going to like really cut. I'm just going to make it wiggles. Just to make it fun. I'm really not caring about how it goes. It's not a fussy cut, it's a wiggle cut. We're going to wiggle it. We're going to wiggle it. We're going to make it wiggle, wobble, wiggle. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. And then maybe not have so much of this, but I do want to put it on this side where it shows the bumps show up more. So I'm going to cut the, where do I want to cut it? I'm going to cut it on this line here. Because it really doesn't need to be that much. There. Okay, now let's go ahead and ink around this. We're gonna grunge it up. We're gonna what? We're gonna grunge it up. We're gonna grunge, 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 grunge it up. I know you guys have missed me singing that. Right, let's look at that. Yeah, I dig it. I'm going to use art glitter again for this because this is a paper. And it's almost like it's a thick paper towel consistency. It's not cardboard. I can't explain it, but when you glue it, it gets really soft and mushy. So I'm going to use art glitter so that I've got a chance of it sticking and adhering. Okay. Just plop it on there. Tap on. Tap, tap it on. Tap it on. Tap, tap it on. Tap it on. Tap, tap it on. Tap, 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 tap. Let's tap it from the back. Tap it from the back. That didn't sound great. Okay. I'm kind of liking them. I feel like this needs its corners. And I'm not going to do a corner rounder because I think a corner rounder would just tear this up. One. And two. Up. And three. And four. Now we need to very carefully, very carefully, oh, whoops, that's not very carefully, very carefully, let's age around this. This doesn't like to take the ink very well. But in its defense, it is a paper towel consistency. So I'm not able to get the corners very super strong or anything. But yeah, got a little bit of that. Now, what are we going to do with effervescent? I feel like it needs to be something that's just like, pow, in your face. Ooh, I have an idea. No. Nope. Yes. Don't ask me why, but I feel like purple is the color for effervescent. So, what I want to do, I want to line this in purple, but I want to make sure the sides are even and it's nice. So that is there. That's lined up. Holy cow. I cut one straight, you guys. Now, where are you? I got this at Michael's years ago when I was doing Happy Planner stuff. Do I have one of these that's already peeled, started peeled? Not in this color, I don't know. There it is. There's the start. Okay, now, since I know that this stuff is not meant to be long term, oh, no, I got a bunch of glue on it. Okay, we're going to line this right up on the edge. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I want. This is exactly what I was thinking of. And then we're going to do the next side. And we're going to put this right on the top line. Right up there. Up. Dang it. I cannot cut a straight line to save my life. And I just accidentally cut that, so now I gotta try. Okay. Now we're gonna do this side. Okay, and then finally, this side. Come on, there we go. Wait, deck on it. Don't move, don't move. I don't know of any of the other crafters on YouTube that talk to their supplies as much as I talk to mine. Do any of you guys do that? Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to pause here, clean up my space, come back, and then we're going to have a look at what we've done. And we're back. So here's the one that said effervescent. Pretty, pretty. We have our powerful. Lovely. Our tag that said create. I don't know if you can see the whole tag or not, because I zoomed you guys in quite a bit. And then last but not least, beauty. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, see you then.